Yo, what's up, guys? Matt here from DCL Blog. I thought I'd cover this really cool news that came out, I think about a week ago now. But Fold launches AR game with Bitcoin rewards. Firm partners with Niantic to forge a BTC Metaverse. Okay, best known for creating the augmented reality AR mobile games Ingress and Pokemon Go. So Niantic is a software company that built Pokemon Go and a couple of others. Pokemon Go definitely being one of the largest, most highest grossing mobile games ever, and Pokemon at least being one of, if not the biggest sort of gaming franchise in the world. I mean, it was a big part of me growing up in the last 20 to 25, 30 years. I can't imagine my life without Pokemon. Definitely shaped a lot of what I kind of knew in terms of gaming and, being part of understanding uh, so, pets and all this sort of stuff, right? Like it was definitely a big part of me growing up. This is pretty cool news. So Niantic playing around with what a game may look like around the real world, crossing over to AR where people can collect potential Bitcoin. This is pretty cool because it shows their interest in crypto, and I think the way Niantic work, kind of experimenting with this new tech and how it may add in a value proposition to what they currently do as a gaming company or a software company, and then hopefully at one stage kind of go full blown out doing sort of stuff with more crypto blockchain or maybe even NFTs, right? We're all sort of waiting for Pokemon as NFT. So let's keep reading and see what we find. Fold partnered with the popular American software company Niantic. Fold AR allows users to earn Bitcoin and in-app benefits by exploring their physical surroundings. The initial Fold AL rollout started on Tuesday, and the team will allow a small fraction of users to test the game for a limited time each day. How interesting. This is the easiest, most fun way to get your first piece of Bitcoin, Fold CEO Will Reeve said in a statement. Anyone can use our app to earn Bitcoin and other rewards by exploring the world around them. For us, it's always been important to make participating in the Bitcoin economy easy for anyone, regardless of education or technical expertise. The one thing that Pokemon Go did really, really well is it sort of bridged the real world with the digital. You're walking around with the real world. You have an app. You're seeing things that you wouldn't. You're having the ability to capture them or add them to yourself, your identity, or your sort of pet pack or whatever. Um, yeah, and they did pretty well at that. So this piece of news aligned with this other one. Niantic raised 300 mil at $9 billion valuation as it guns for the real world metaverse. So here's another thing that came out pretty much the same time, where they raised a bunch of money to build sort of their version of the metaverse. So again, like Pokemon Go revenue, $108 billion. Number one selling media franchise. It's bigger than Marvel and Star Wars, guys. It's massive, right? These guys have raised 300 mil from investor, I don't even know how to pronounce that, at a $9 billion valuation as it aims to build a real world metaverse, while Facebook Meta is trying to build a metaverse, blah, 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 blah. Let's see what they've got here. Niantic wants to develop technology that overlays the virtual world on top of the real world, just as it does layering cute animated Pokemon creatures in the real world. Niantic recently unveiled its Lightship AR development kit, ARDK, which makes it easy to make AR games publicly available. I think maybe they're trying to be a base layer for AR experiences. So Niantic is building or raises to build their version of the metaverse, obviously integrating their current IPs. I don't see why they would not play with NFTs at some. I just don't see why. They've got the user base. They've got a massive brand. They're playing with crypto. Um, NFTs culturally are right up their alley, honestly. So I think we're not too far from seeing Pokemon enter NFTs. I don't think they're going to enter in terms of just releasing an avatar project or anything. I think they're going to think they're going to think massively of how NFTs are going to be integrated within their platform and then attack it as they need to. So they've already got the distribution. Awareness wise, they're already in mobile phone apps. They've got people playing their game in the millions, if not, geez, I don't know, hundreds of millions of people. I think, they've got to figure out the strategy that they're not really competing with anyone. They are their own brand. They can work at their own pace. Pokemon is Pokemon. It's its own beast. So quite an interesting couple of articles that came out. I think we're getting closer and closer to potential NFTs with Pokemon. Just a few pieces of news I thought that would be interesting to put on your radar so you can kind of see where things are going. All right, guys, catch you in another video.